Welcome back to the show. Next week we're breaking up the couples, which means this could be the last night that Melanie and Marko dance together. So how did they get on in first rehearsals with Louis Van Amstel? Let's take a look.
The tango in general is the most competitive dance, so Marko and Melanie have to show a lot of passion. There's no storyline. It's purely getting the character of the dance. 1, 2, and 3.
Just always telling us what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, you gotta stay close.
That's exactly what we need.
Yeah, if you step before you move, you're
done. It's gonna be a challenge.
This is your chance to show your competitive side. Now go kick some ass.
All right.
Bang.
Wow. Talk about living on the edge. And this is the legs and up around and take away the number you first thought of and it's a kettle. There's lots of screaming. Nigel, what did you think?
Well, I've been saying now for weeks, I don't think you've really been challenged like you should have been challenged over the weeks, or you've always managed to rise up to the challenge. Would you say that this is the most challenged you've been? Because Louis Van Amstel was really tough on you. Some of those turns, swivels and moves that he's asked you to do there take years to learn how to do it. And you've had, what, 7 hours? All right. I don't know what has happened between the dress run and now. I think you've taken one of those limitless pills that teaches you how to speed learn the tango, because that was tremendous in comparison to what I saw earlier today. That final lift where you go between his legs and turn round and come back out was absolutely sensational. Oh, they're playing it back now. What a fantastic lift that was. Really tremendous.
Don't know how you did it. Mary.
Well, I'm just quickly going to talk about the different kinds of tango so people understand. We have the international tango, where you cannot leave hold the entire time, and it goes very quickly around the floor and counterclockwise. Then we have the Argentine tango, which we've had on the show as well, which there could be the fast version of that, which is lots of flurries of flicks and kicks, and then the slow version, which is a very sexy and sultry type tango. And this is the American-style tango tonight, which is really the combination of everything. And believe me, Louis put it all in there.
I mean, Mary, it was a tough routine, right? It was
this
tough.
was very tough, and there were, some few awkward shapes, that's for sure, especially in the running promenade movements. That the pivot to the whisk, is so difficult. That looked uncomfortable, but let me tell you guys something. There are so many professionals that still to this day cannot make that step even look good. So it was really tough. I thought you guys did a really good job. Could have been better for me, yes. But man, like Nigel said, from dress rehearsal to now, night and day, night and day.
Jessie, what did you think?
I'm sorry, Mary. I kind of tuned out when you were talking, and I was thinking, are all the Osmonds accounted for? Because I think Mary Murphy might be the lost Osmond. I'm just saying. Listen, I mean, I am such... Oh, God, I say this every time, but I am huge fans of yours. And you both possess this thing that us people in show call a spark. And that's just something you cannot teach. Yeah. You can't learn. You just have it. Win or lose this competition, you both have that spark in you for the rest of your lives. That's yours. No one's taking that away. So just own that. Know that whatever happens, you guys are very special dancers. I think you're fantastic.
Okay. Sonia, they do seem to have that indefinable quality.
It doesn't... I don't understand how every time I watch you dance, you make me lose my breath. Because of the... Oh, I know.
It's a lovely thing to say.
Because it's the conviction. I keep using that word, but it's true. It's the discipline that I can tell you have. And even when you falter a little, I still trust you because the intention in your face doesn't change. Because it's coming from your soul. That's how every step both of you take, it's coming from the deepest place. It's so sick. It makes me shiver. I'm shivering. And you know what else it does? It makes you a timeless dancer. Both of you guys are timeless dancers.
Rave reviews. Thank you, guys. To vote for Melanie and Marko, you need to call. The number is 1-888-TEMPO-05. That's 1-888-836-7605. And you can text the number 5 to 83676 from your cell phone. You can also vote online at box.com/dance. Put your hands together for Melanie and Marko. Tango that way, my friends. Louis.